What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another one of Rome's Things. Getting started with content creation really doesn't require much. All you basically need is a recording device and you're all set. If you're using your phone, you don't even need a computer to edit or deliver your content. You do it right there on your phone. There are limitations, however, to using just your phone. I haven't been doing this for very long myself, and when I did first start off, I too used my phone. But eventually, I really wanted to improve the quality of my content. And in the short amount of time that I have been doing this, there are a few things that I've learned and started doing that have not only improved that, but also my overall confidence in being able to deliver quality content. Today, I'd like to share 5 of these tips with you. If you're just getting started and absolutely brand new and looking for advice on how to get started, the best thing really I can tell you is just hit that record button. When you're first starting out, you're gonna create bad content. There's no way around it. But the key word to focus on here is start. And hopefully videos like this one will help you to improve. Before I continue, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notifications buttons to follow more of Rome's Things. Unless you excel at improvisation, I recommend you use a script of some sort. Now, it doesn't have to be anything that you memorize and recite word for word, just something to help organize your thoughts and direct the flow of your content. A well thought out script not only helps you, the creator, but also your audience. It's much easier for someone to watch a video when it's presented in a clear and concise manner rather than
that you want.
In addition to scripts, there's the concept of blocking. And when it comes to movies, video, and theater, blocking basically is what the director does. And as the creator of your videos, you are also its director. While a script can tell your story through words and sounds, blocking does it through visuals. Now, what exactly does blocking mean? Blocking basically describes what is on screen or in frame at a certain point in the film or video, and the manner in which it is presented. You can think of it as the scene. Now, I'm not going to get into blocking here. There really is just too much to consider, but I'll include some links in the description below for you to find out more. When you combine scripts and blocking, you get storyboards. Storyboarding is a great way to visualize a scene before you even record a single frame of video. Storyboards also help to synchronize and provide continuity to the many different parts of a film or video. As advanced as smartphones and video cameras have become, they still need to be held and positioned to take a shot. And sometimes that doesn't work out too well without some help. Accessories like tripods and selfie sticks help by freeing up your hands and preventing unwanted disasters. I wanted to add too that unless you're shooting photos and videos on the windswept plains of Africa or trekking across the Alaskan tundra to capture the northern lights, you don't have to spend an enormous amount of money on these accessories, especially at this early stage in your journey. But of course, with everything that you spend your money on, you want to do your research. A great place to find deals on such equipment is a thrift store, and to an extent, pawn shops. Tripods and other camera and studio equipment are very common items to be found at these places. I picked up this studio-grade boom stand for $3 from my local thrift store. This retails for at least $50. Do your due diligence though and ensure that every piece is in working order. When looking for tripods especially, make sure that it comes with a mounting plate and that the legs extend and collapse properly. For those of you who are ready to spend more, there's a wide variety of equipment and accessories to help improve the quality of your content. If you shoot a lot of handheld video, you might want to consider getting a gimbal for your phone or your video camera. Gimbals help to stabilize your shots and make any outdoor action type shots much more viewable and professional looking. If the prices of these accessories are kind of holding you back, you might want to consider taking a look at some used equipment. You can find some used gimbals at relatively affordable prices on these online photography marketplaces. Of course, they'll be mostly used and older models, but nonetheless, they can still help to improve your videos. Your tools also include the software that you use to produce, edit, and deliver your content. There is a wide range of software out there that you can use, from video and photo editors to digital audio workstations or DAWs. And depending on the operating system that you're using, many of this software comes already included. Mac users have iMovie for video editing and Garageband for audio and music. Both are excellent tools for starting out in content creation. PC users, however, are a bit more limited. Windows 11 users now have Clipchamp, which is a pretty decent piece of software for video editing. As far as audio tools, Windows does not come included with any audio and music tools. However, there is Audacity, which you can download for free. If you really want to up your content creation game, however, upgrading your software and your editing tools is a great next step. When you're ready to move on from the beginner tools I mentioned earlier to professional grade software, there are several options to choose from. Video editing software such as Final Cut Pro and Adobe Premiere Pro are light years ahead of those beginner tools that I mentioned earlier. You will pay a pretty penny for them, however, but in the end they are well worth it. There is one piece of software, however, that really stands out when it comes to cost to feature ratio. Davinci Resolve by Blackmagic Design is my preferred video editing software. It has the same capabilities and advanced features as its paid competitors, but is completely free. You heard me right, free. Well, that's not exactly true. There is a paid version with even more advanced features. But the free version is just as packed full of features as anything else out there right now. The one drawback is its steep learning curve, but if you can get past that, you'll be adding an incredibly powerful tool to your content creation toolbox. All these tools, gear, and software won't mean much, however, if you don't know how to use them properly and to their full capabilities. You may have heard of the acronym RTFM. If you haven't and are unfamiliar with it, it stands for Read the F***ing Manual. There are people out there who, when they buy anything new, throw out the manual along with the box that it came in. I know someone who bought a $3,000 camera and only uses it in auto mode. I mean, granted, cameras at that price have great auto modes, but don't you want to know everything that it's capable of? I'm not going to judge, he can do whatever he wants. But this video is about getting better at your craft, and that's not how you do it. When it comes to tech gear and products, there's an entirely new world out there beyond the default settings, beyond the auto modes. Making the leap into that world to me is the first step in improving and moving past beginner status. There are sources out there online that you can use to find out more to greatly improve your skill. Blog posts, tutorials, videos, and don't forget forums and chat servers like Discord. So that's the tip. Get to know your gear, your equipment, and learn how to use it properly. Everything from your computer to your cameras, accessories, and software. You may learn a cool new effect or just even how to work more efficiently. One of the most overlooked aspects of video and photo production is lighting, especially when first starting. If there was one thing that can dramatically improve the quality of your videos, it's good and proper lighting. Understanding the importance of lighting will help to improve your content in two ways. The first is it will help to create a clearer, more focused product. Have you ever noticed how much more blurry and grainy your photos and videos are at night? With poor lighting, especially insufficient lighting, even the most expensive cameras struggle to produce a clear, quality image. I won't go into the specifics of why this happens, but I'll just mention the exposure triangle. And if you're paying attention to the previous tip, you'll be Googling that as soon as we're done here. The second way that lighting can help to improve the quality of your content is by setting a mood or a tone to your videos. This helps to create context to your content and signals to the viewer what the atmosphere and the environment is, and really tells the viewer how to feel while watching before a single word is spoken or music plays. The sun is a great light source. If you have a window that provides nice light, use it. The thing about the sun though is you can't move it if you need to. Look at getting a softbox or an LED light panel to provide that extra light when natural light is not available. There's a lot of resources out there to teach you how to best use light to improve the quality of your videos and your content. I'll link some of my favorites below in the description. And finally, let's talk about audio. I don't know how many times I had to stop watching a video because I could not hear or understand a single word being spoken, or the music was just too annoying. The best way to deal with audio is to make sure that what's going in, what's being recorded, is of good quality to begin with. It's like that old saying, garbage in, garbage out. And while improving audio is possible in post, it can only do so much. Computers, cameras, and phones all have built-in microphones these days, and some of them are really good. The problem is that you have to be really close to the mic for them to sound good. So this used to be the dining room. Look at getting an external microphone, but keep in mind that there are different types and options to choose from. The first thing you will need to consider is the connection type. For the best sound quality, you'll want to go with an XLR microphone, but keep in mind you're going to need an audio interface to connect it to your computer. If you're looking more at convenience and a plug-and-play solution, consider a USB microphone. You won't need an audio interface, and the sound quality can be just as good as an XLR mic. If you're doing a lot of outdoor footage and handheld footage, a shotgun microphone would be your best option. These can pick up audio at a greater distance because of the way they are designed. You may also want to consider getting a lavalier mic. It's those small microphones that you see people wear attached to their collars and their t-shirts. These are great when you're at a significant distance from your camera or your phone. You can also attach a microphone to a boom arm and position it close to the source, but just out of camera view, like this one up here. Depending on the software that you are using, there are tools to edit your audio tracks as well. Find out what your needs are when it comes to audio input, and you can build from there. Like I said in the beginning, it doesn't require much to get started creating content on platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. But if you want to improve the quality of your content, there are things that you can do, and I hope this video helps you to do that. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did find it useful, please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification buttons. Also, leave a comment and let me know what you think. I'd love to hear what has helped you in your journey of becoming a content creator. Thanks for watching, everyone. Join me next time for another one of Rome's Things. Bye.